okayfm 101.7.
Ora Mustafa Gbandi, Deputy General Secretary. Edima Enizema you go. Memoaje. Na boko die.
Eda nkopo ase.
Ayi, wodi maba nchen a tamale meeting na Enizi mpanifo eye na vice chairman ebowura mu na obebro treasurer oba hajia nkomoyi bebre account na bebrebe wadawro mo deputy general secretary no den see airport
Yo, bakwa me da wase na bada atifu nyina ase. Em se nura edi hu komo na ofiye krata e ba bonten initially a asena leadership bechia na yanya better particulars of the incidents on the record. Also you can say Chamwa Adienu Esino, the national executive, anyhow. A regional executives, and a numpoka, and yes, now woman in a woman meeting. Working office, the own himself working office, the new Biana usually off. So those of them who were there and Obako. That woman organized a president and other colleagues and a vice chairman a buyer. So in the process of one discussion and I'm say unfortunate incident, a year and General leadership invited not the regional executive sir. We got full briefing. She discharged a woman. Leadership and so trance near Yabubu Ruana. At the end of the day, they are suspended the particular individual or then on sa aka sabi regional treasurer. We agree say omina regional executives and at this point we also do know say part of the matter is before the police. But the party frowns on any form of assault against a colleague. And that decision has been taken to suspend him for 3 months, pending investigations and what the law will do. Particularly, said Nipano Abaya Oba na molestation abandoned. Is something that is condemnable. It's something that nothing can justify a colleague assaulting a female colleague, irrespective of what the issues are. I don't know the account of the issues. I think.
Me too.
I mean, that is the account of the issues.
Aha. Na mami bo na vice chairman no ne treasurer no e wa asam dada na ana no ohwehwe no ohunu na obi na man lie say wo mo ye meeting ho obeburu nsa na
sir we are working colleagues say them di kan kai no on the account of what we received. They are working colleagues and I think in the office honum what we are still investigating on the where the genesis of the issues came from. Don't forget that suspensions are not based on what the genesis will be. It is the conduct outcome that we look at, whether or not it breaches any rule, any law of the NDC. And we found that for a female officer to be assaulted by a male officer in the first place is wrong. The Obama Everton and Saboba and I think so. Obey working colleagues and other officers. Emra Emma Hokwan said Oberton Abubi within the settings of working. And even at the remit of the occurrence of Obi Abu is enough grounds for the party to take an action to sanitize the situation. So that decision was taken at the back of where we have reached so far. pending all other investigations. The National Executive Committee takes a very serious view on this issue. You better dealing with today.
But Matis is more suspending.
You're suspending it, right? You're suspending it for 3 months. Pending investigation.
Now, Mammy Radio, yet is Chairman General so Easter Christmas in Nanuna reconciliation bibi anad na dia ananya ho no koe.
Well, there were a mixture of issues and mixture of programs and situations. Now, in general, call Northern Region last week, our famous press conference now exposed the government, the Electoral Commission plan to rig 2024 election year, giving the account of this assembly election or state to Northern Region. Actually, we are doing reconciliation across the country. Constituencies are the war tracks. Constituencies are a primaries now. We try to surmount their front. The Chairman General and the Vice Chairman Joshua Labi, Sofo Azoka, all some other national executives, and Amaleba, Omina, Omoko, North, and I know the region, all the regions in the North. See, Omuye stakeholder, I was not in region proper. Answer na Omoko constituencies. So at the time was our incident we see, now Omukra woman Omo so there were no anywhere close to Northern region. Now stakeholders now meetings now if you agree for every conflict resolution forum via medical case and a tea party a forum people will definitely come with their passions, they will argue out their case and their grounds, and based on that, leader don't even have enough information, our team don't have enough information and grounds to deal with the matter. And that is the nature of meetings that are taking place. And it has been very successful. That is why MPP for said it is idea woman for crime is now woman started any man. Every time
Mebo Obi agobo obi de we say MPP for some.
Like obi agobi. But one more the for a man for I am power. And one more day and send me be a couple. That the woman stem and from there.
Na so wa go bonu say obi enfen kan.
I said no the young crano they decided on how to deal with this matter decisively, and we have done so. But to say at the time one at the end Chairman General MPP papers publishes and say kind near a tree near Nina and Tro. Their stories are almost concocted to divert attention. Hey, sir, NDC National Chairman, Econo, now one more and then I say all is not well with the political party. All is very well with the NDC because Jumedia Chairman General could deal or not. A kuyi pep. Tell your share, sa near the Kotuye. Now, maybe because Sana party new year SOCB. Ayana offended some demons. Those demons will surely react. And that is the outcome of this conversation we are having today. One of these stories, MXC. Now, they want to divert attention from the reality. The reality is that the Northern region, as we speak, is united for victory 2024. The reality is that
and someone SCN, the real account, and MB before no distorted. No,
I don't know who distorted. And I'm not saying. And almost started a published near me.
Na sa mo anko ba twede senka bibia sama e bi for say de
politics actually him
o say
politics actually him
politics actually o
I don't hear you waiting. Independently, they are suspending because the conduct is an affront to the rules of the party, and that the party frowns on violence. Without basis. I don't trust that party folk cannot act in self-defense. But when your defense cannot be justified against an extreme aggression, that one is an internal matter that we'll deal with decisively. We have done so. And until that means that so we could be election. The answer will be no.
I see. Na no so no. MCB said the Oxican Sembino a year and Tiasi. Yes, so say His Excellency I like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Se cracks be a bawo NDC mo. Wakan hu binam say me mama de ndie mama. Na bia nipa ante wase se the opposite chimu. And now say pa.
You come here no. Na say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ayobia or Tao to say his popularity in the north is enough to make him a president. And any move by the NDC ever strengthen their base, he will work against it and he will not be happy. Hence one, the very veiled publications that are coming out too. The fact that your brother now what tibia could be or manpain and ado anim kind. Amawako Gigi and answer Akokase. So Wamoba Abaimua. They will build one district, one factory, one village, one dam. I'm more particular about one village, one dam. Say, Ushe northern sector, the land that you walk. The woman said, Abaya Ababechim. Now, one of the biggest problems in the north, and said, you bet me, revolutionizing the agriculture sector to have dams. Now, Yadia Faswatwa Bamano. Only to know, sir, that promise was fraud. Fraud because, one, almost loans, if you World Bank. And I said, cannot buy. And Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia and how comes in the Dasa only to share the money for their base. Now I'm for excavators in Kotutuku and do Bosomi and Sa. And as I took coding in RICC. One, apart from the fact that is causing financial loss, because government of Ghana and every other Ghanaian is going to pay for that loan. It is also a fraudulent a year or one amasim for our in this. Ofi Hono Beka say, oh, yes, Mufwana, Yen Yambamo, a walk a cry, a Bob Brian, friend Kaye. This or no, ever we need president. Obesi hostels. Now, the woman in our could say, Juma, study a bear, the Panabanyan and Sanway Juma Sana, was also Akonoff. These were all very incentivizing initiatives, sir. Sebi any partner will be Katrawa. Ube this one, and answer it will move you because Brian Bono will be a dache in our hotoni epe. Only to also know that that was a lie. Enti tawo obi and answer wunya na otimi kodigi fie for that person will not be somebody who will be taken credible. Next time or kafa jinaha ube you mpabwa. But
say when kadia enka it nears to the advantage of the NDC. You should be happy about it.
Me cast anam de twa so say. Bawumia no ni oye ne say ondam mfichire konfofia na adwo and all power watch out. And for me, my position is that as vice president, our better kunyaso for 7 years. Our president cry because and I the above for more owner. You may be able to be with him. Yasa the way head of economic management team. Una yata too as economic risk kit. Sesia yakase. economy na collapse. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not boasting of jobs he has created for the people. He is not boasting of his legacy as a vice president. He is not boasting of how his government have solved the problem of Ghanaians. Because he is lost on all those grounds, one and our punk of watch on. Who program that is not a priority of Ghanaians.
And say Obian in the style.
okayfm.
Say Obian in the style.
That style is a reflection of desperation.
Oh, I see.
Desperation backed by hopelessness and failure. That your man opportunity as vice president, one of the youngest vice presidents to have ever happened to this country. It was under his watch that the economy of our country collapsed. It is under his watch that they're losing the public purse for a lot of stealing to take place. It is under his watch, and one day, one scandal in his government. As a CRDA, the only thing this government can boast of is how bad they have taken away resources of this country, and we can prove that with evidence. I expect that for a national discourse, issue-centered, problem-based politics, we should be talking about what we have done for the people and what we will do for the people. Dr. Bawumia cannot stand on any platform to discuss what he has done for the people of Ghana that he should be remembered, except corruption in his government, even not himself, his government. And Dr. Bawumia cannot, on any occasion, run away from the responsibility of the failure of the Nana Akufo-Addo's government. At all material points in time,
Okay.
Dr. Mahmoud remains as a very significant player of the affairs of the Nana Addo-led government.
Okay.
And if he gets an opportunity, he should speak to the things he has done. Let
Right.
him go to the north and answer for why he deceived them when it came to one village, one dam.
Okay.
When it came to one district, one factory. And almost as I news, you know. And again, almost twisty, make a fire and I'm a sure who fake. And also, Kranich as I did say, no one papers, no more coffee, no more publishing here. The whole grand scheme and the new scheme of the MPP is that one at the desk, our MPP headquarters, that I did say, Biano, young fat NDC paying back. Near story, near funny being show. Now, Yanyan is a fake news. One, to court bad attention for the person and court bad image for him. That one is not politics.
Mati.
That one, it shows how desperate they have become, and they've lost on all grounds.
Okay. Mami na wase anopai na mebro nyade enso mayu.
I said no one made man. Nothing come about honum near
Mustafa. Monday na. Enebra.
What baby, remember?
Mini baba. Oja so brane kwadi kenken de eyi ya baba doctor Kwabena je edija ye no.
Oh, kwame o kenken ya sem de bia na o de enisuo breme.
Oh, enya hwe.
Ya be ye adwuma hye ne di mu de anwunyam.
Mati baba. Okay, 101.7 so any Owura Mustafa Gbandi Deputy General Secretary of the NDC and then the Twenkomon. Nana, you read the Bocatas in the Enco. Nana, come to the Hey! Wouldn't him say? Yeah. Boss father, the man who says, Eminim tea, no.
okayfm 101.7.